Hey guys, how you doing today? This is my Mexicanum Philodendron. She just, I don't know, she just doesn't seem to grow well for me. Like this leaf grew big, small, small. These are big, but then you can also see I took a cutting off of her, and then she started growing all wonky. See? She like grew in a curlicue, and this is her stem all the way down here. But what I want to do is, I put her out on the front porch all summer because I thought, well, she'll grow better, and, you know, look better. Everything will be okay as far as, you know, I thought, well, she'll take off. Well, she didn't. So what I'm going to do today is I am going to start chopping her. I got this moss pole in her right there, and then I put another bamboo stake in that, because I was trying to, you know, get her to grow up farther, but she just grew wonky. Plus, I kind of wasn't paying attention to her like I should have been. But I'm going to make several cuts, and then I am going to put the cuttings in perlite, let them root out, and see how the plant does, and then I'll just put all the cuttings back into the pot. So I'm going to put you guys on my tripod, and then we're going to make a bunch of cuttings and see if I can get this plant to grow any better. Okay, geez, that was a fight. I had to fight to get my camera on the tripod correctly. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to start chopping her node per node, I believe, and okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this curly crap. Ooh, I almost said a naughty word. Cut that off, and then I'm going to cut it to where it's straight. Get that curly off there, because I like to keep a little bit of it down here, and then I am just going to, as I go, I'm just going to stick them right down into the perlite. That one has some nice air roots on it, so that one will probably take off quickly. And then I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to keep cutting. I don't know how far down I'm going to cut. I'm just going to kind of play it by ear. Let's see. I'll cut right here. And then I'm going to cut that sheathing off. And then I'll cut that right about there. Stick that down into the perlite. Hey, we're getting somewhere. Now I can cut this off. Get rid of that stupid long pole that I put in there. And then I'll cut I think right here. Whoops. That's got 2 nodes. That one's got 2 nodes on it. Just getting rid of that dry sheathing. I like to keep the sheathing off because if you get bugs, that is one of the places where they will definitely hide. So I'm going to cut that off. Oh, it was perlite. I thought I seen some. And then I'm going to cut that curly bit off. I keep forgetting I need to sharpen my, I think I'm going to, I don't want to leave that long because I want to completely start over, so I'll just lay these on the table and then we'll stick them in later, and then I'm going to cut that off. There's no node on it. Another node right there. And then I think, get rid of that. Oop. I think I might go ahead and look at this a little bit better here. See how this is growing. Cut that off. That don't need to be there. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut that. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut that one too. We're going all out here because I want this plant to grow better, and to be quite frank, I'm kind of tired of looking at it growing like this. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see, will that fit right there? Yeah, cool. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and stick all these nodes in. This one needs to be chopped again. That leaf got broken. I don't know how, but I'm just going to go around and stick all these down in here. I'm going to cut that a little bit, just a little bit shorter. I like to leave a little bit on just in case rot happens, so I'm going to cut this off too. Stick her right about in the middle. I really thought that something has been chewing her, but I just sprayed everything down with neem oil when I brought her in. I don't know what it is, but could just about be anything outside. Okay, and I think, nope, we got two more. There's the old cut that I made. I'm going to go ahead and stick that one in. And then, boy, I didn't get that very clean, did I? My bathroom is so dark, it's hard to see. And then this is the last node. Everything else is just trash pieces. I'll get that all thrown away. Stick that in, and then I'll just put the cuttings over on my side table over here and let them grow where I have some other cuttings at. And I'm not seeing anything on this leaf. So it could have been just about anything. It could have been a caterpillar, could have been a leaf cutter bee, but it was something wrapped up in that. I'll spray it again just to be doubly sure, but I don't see nothing. I'm going to cut this sheathing off because that is a new growth starting right there. Popping out. I want to make sure I'm not seeing anything in it, so I don't have the repeat problem, but I'm not seeing anything. So I will keep you guys updated on this plant. It is a pretty plant. You can see kind of the leaf shape of this one. The leaf is bigger, but it should be bigger, it should be more elongated, and it should have a little bit more definition in what I call the ears pieces right here. But I don't know. I've had this plant for a couple of years, and it just really does like a whole lot of nothing. So, but alright guys, I am going to let you go, and I thought you might be interested in seeing me chop the crap out of my plant. I don't do it very often, but when I do, I take it down all the way because it's just not performing like it should, so, or growing like it should, but hopefully we'll give her a new reboot and she will start growing better for me. And it's kind of disappointing when you get a plant that you've wanted, or, you know, I wanted it at the time, and then they just don't grow very well for you. But it is what it is. We will get her hopefully back on track. And so, alright guys, I will talk to you later, and you have a great day. Bye. Peace.